Hello, welcome back. Another episode of Bellwright. We are on day 16, about halfway through. We've already got our village house, or village hall in this case. It's getting started. To be honest, I think we'll get through it pretty quick, although I am going to have to kind of take lead on some of it since that thatch won't make itself and we need wheat to do it. I would just get wheat to make some seeds, but as you can see, it is snowing. So the farm will have to wait, but that's okay. Very, very soon, I will be able to take a few of these, put some wheat seeds on there, and it'll all be good. But until then, we got to make some trips. But the purpose of this episode is not just to build the village hall. As much as I would like to make some tier 2 places here, especially the hunter, the hunting setup. This episode is going to be about travel. What do I mean by travel? We've got several villages that we need to visit and place signposts at so we can visit as we need. Bradford is the closest. I've already got a spot right there, but I am going to come over here before I do that because there is a quest there to take someone to Bradford. But as you can see, we've already got Padstow, but we need Black Ridge Pool, we need Horndean, we need Krasmere, and we need Farnsworth. I'm so into Futurama. Farnworth. So, what we're going to do is, it's kind of going to be a loop, actually. I am going to most likely take this travel sign here, go up, around, down, and when I get to, I want to say it's here, I'm around, gonna place a signpost here because there is a place with peat right here, and if you take out these places, you only have to worry about a big bandit encampment not allowing you to fast travel, but in the process, we are going to come around and hit Black Ridge Pool, so we'll be putting another signpost over here as well. And then going straight, or not straight down, but going down, we could either loop around, or we can continue down to Horndean, which is likely what I will do, because I want to say it's over here. I believe it's over here. There is a iron and I'm blanking on the name of the tier 4 metal, but either way there's some iron right here, and we are actually going to set up an outpost out here. Whether we do it right when we get there, not sure, but we are going to go down, then we're going to follow around to Krasmere, and then we're going to take the long way up, and I want to say it's likely going to be... yeah, we're going to follow around this way, and then up through here to Farnworth. And then, following up this way, we're going to reconnect over here. We're not going to go to Bradford. We will probably do that well before, but... yeah, there's an iron ore and I want granite. That's it. There's a granite ore down here, and definitely, and there's also, I want to say there's either, I think it's tin is also over here. And so that would be a big boon for what we want to do. But yeah, basically we're going to be traveling the map, and we're going to be setting up signposts and unlocking all of these places. It's going to be lots of quests. I want to hire, I don't want to say as I go, because to be honest, I don't want to do it as I go. but I do want to make sure that we have access. So that's going to be the big thing that we are going to be doing today. The other thing is, before I go, I am going to make sure that every villager, at least in the main settlement, is decked out with proper weapons and gear. That's going to take a while, unfortunately. So, and I need to deck myself out with gear. I mean, I'm not even wearing a freaking helmet or gloves, and it's freaking snowing out here. But, yeah, definitely need to do that because if for some reason I can't get back here for a raid, which I should be able to, but if I can't, they should be able to take care of themselves. There are, I think, 5 here? Is it 5? Let's see, settlement, population. There are 6 people here. So they should be good to go if they are properly decked out. So we're going to spend some time doing that, which means we're going to be mining. We're going to be buying, was it boar pelts, most likely, unless I can find some to kill. But yeah, so no montage this time. I did it the last time because a lot of people like to see how I start my journey, but we're pretty much finished with the start. It's time to move on. So as things progress, I may give updates here and there, just to kind of give you an idea of how long it takes to do some things, where we're at, so on. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the beginning here. Hopefully, the next time you see us, unless something big happens, you'll see everyone, including myself, decked out in some decent high tier 1 gear.
All right. New update. As you can see, I'm building another bloomery because the making some ingots was just slow going. But announcement: we finished all of the beginning research. Check that out. Every single one of them taken care of. All of these are down. Yep, every single one. And quite a surprise, to be honest. I would have thought we might have finished the village hall first. But all of those are down. Village hall is, where? Here we go. In the process of being made, which means we can make that advanced research desk here real soon. As you can see, it's taking shape over here. Right now, we're currently in the process of making armor for the villagers, at least of this settlement. I am going to equip my harvester over at Copper River just because I put a very low level companion over there to be a guard just so we don't have any issues with raids. So we're doing okay there, and as you can see, it is building super slow. I've got the beggar in charge of guarding.
Snow's coming, best stock up on firewood.
And so wait, why is he should be guarding, not he should be working, he should be guarding. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I am going to equip Grace. She has the ability. She also has an insane bonus to strength and one-handed and shield, so she is definitely going to be equipped to defend herself, whereas the beggar just is kind of there as a deterrent, I guess. But yeah, everything's doing well. Once we get that village hall built, if I'm not already exploring at that point, which I may not be, crafting armor's taking some time. So the next update you may see may be well into the 20s because building this armor is, and I want to do it myself because I need to build up my crafting skill, as you can see. Let's go inventory, my attributes. Archery and agility, obviously I've been using that like crazy, but my crafting's only level 4. And when we get to some of the heavy duty stuff, even in tier 2, they're going to want a crafting skill of 6 all the way up to 8. So, going to do that. And because I am going to be doing that with crafting, I am actually going to start my rotation of experience food, which unfortunately I don't have access to one of them because I haven't done my runarounds. But if you go here, it's this little outpost that is east of Padstow. Looks like we've got some undesirables coming. Here we go. All right. So as I was saying, did they all run away? You guys can come back. It's okay. All right. Well, while I loot these guys, maybe they'll come back. But this little outpost right here, you can actually buy some experience food. You guys back yet? Did you guys run? There they are. All right. So this guy right here
Beware the bandits on the roads.
sells cloudberries, which is 50% XP gain, and fish stew. So I mean, and I get a bonus to productivity while using that. So the sad part, I mean, granted, it's 1 gold more, you get the productivity, but you get 30% more XP gain with the 12 gold cloudberry. But yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 of those, and we're gonna get started on a 70% XP run, so I can get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
All right, so day 20. Surprised we got it this quick, but we do have a raid coming tomorrow, so we're gonna equip all of our people to include our good. I was about to say colonist. I guess that's not necessarily the right word to use, but our good companion over in Copper River. We will do that last, but first thing is first, let's get our front line fighters. So they're the ones that are going to have the higher strength. As you can see, Edeline has a 5 strength and a 4 shield, and a 5 one-handed. So yes, she is one of our frontline fighters. Come on over. If I see you, I see you. So you've already got
News from the kingdom. There's always something.
a club and shield. So the problem is some of our better blunt weapons come later, and this one has the best speed and length in comparison to some of the other weapons we have. So we're going to keep her with those. So no problem there. She's frontline, so she's not going to need a bow, but what she is going to need is an Outrider's helmet, Pathfinder hide boots, and thick, heavy gloves. Additionally, a strength shirt and some thick breeches. All right, so let's get you geared up here. And we'll be able to recognize our frontline fighters by the Outrider's helmet because I'm only equipping them on my frontline fighters. So she is now doing much better. Yeah, I like it. So we got strength shirts only because the better one was more
Let's show them what we're made of.
was more feathers, and it was significantly less speed. You need help there? All right, there you go. So next we are going to go. All right, so decent strength, but not frontline fighter. Also decent strength and decent one-hander, but also not frontline fighter. 5 out of 7 one-handers. So I may be equipping a better or best weapon on Hugo. Also 3. Oh, she has 0 agility and she has bad archery.
Curious
You
times
may
we
have
live
to
in,
be a
with
frontline
talk
fighter.
of wars and rebels and such.
No other frontline fighters here. Our other frontline fighter, weirdly enough, is over at the other settlement, which will be nice because if they get random bandits, they'll be able to take care of themselves. All right, so we need to take care of the rest of these people. So, companion, get over here. We are going to give you a rugged mitt, nomad boot, leather coif, thick jerkin, and rugged trousers. Where are you at? There you are.
For honor, for glory.
All right, inventory. Let's get you equipped. All right, he already has a bow. I should probably make quivers for those that are going to be exclusive to the bow. He has a 3 archery, so likely he is going to stay archer. Let's see. He has decent one-handed, so we are also going to be giving him a reinforced club. All right, good there. Go ahead and put this. Oh, I can't put any more in there. Put this stuff away because we don't need peasant trousers or anything like that. Let's see, next, another rugged trouser, another one of those. Should probably take all of these, if I'm being honest, since that's what we've got left. Take. Nope. Alright. So, go be a worker. Alright, let's just get the rest of these guys kitted out. Alright, so we've got Grace outfitted. Yes, you can go back to being a worker, go to sleep. We've got everyone else over here completely kitted out. I do need to make a bow. Is it a bow? No, another reinforced club for myself because I ended up not making enough, but that's okay. Should have, yep, I knew I was going to have one there. Just need 2 of those. Now I should be able to get out myself. Now the next thing I do need to make is at least 3 or 4 quivers. Here we go. I kept on going past it. So, ooh, that's a lot of linen. So I may need to go get some river reed. But either way, our party, or I shouldn't say our party, our settlement is pretty much ready to go until I get more people, which will happen after we get Tier 2 started and built. I want to craft houses as opposed to whatever we want to call these, which are, I think, just shelters. No, housing tents. I want to build houses and not housing tents before I get more people. Because right now, I mean, we're going pretty hard. This is, let's see, what are we missing? We are missing planks. Oh, I need to make copper nails. We're missing planks and nails. So I'll get started on some of the nails. We'll take care of the raid tomorrow. I'll make some, ooh. Let's go ahead and throw that back on there. I'll get some river reed. I will make some quivers. We'll take care of that, and I would like to start my journey around the map once we have all of the wooden boards that we need, which means we probably won't be going until around day 23 or so. But when we get started, I will record and not montage, but probably do a fast forward, sorry, around the map just to show you kind of what I do, where I put up my signposts, because I am going to be putting up probably quite a few of them. Fortunately, I've got enough renown to do what I want. But yeah, we're going to hit every town. We're going to take any quests that they want to give us right then and there, put up our signposts, And yeah, it's going to be a pretty long, arduous journey. Fortunately, when you put the signposts up, you can come back, get food, supplies, whatever you need. So, wish us luck on the raid. If anything goes horribly wrong, I'll let you know. But I mean, it's going to be a raid, and with everyone kitted out, we'll probably destroy whatever comes our way. But yeah, let's get everything ready for the village hall and get ready for our trip. All right, so we are back from our around the map trip for the most part. Obviously, I didn't make the entire circle all the way across the edges, but went everywhere, got a bunch of travel signs up. I had to come back a couple times and notice that I was like filling up all of these stockpiles. And you guys okay? Hey,
Night's coming quick. Best be indoors before dark.
come on, get in there. What are you guys doing? Wow, all right. How about you give me that, and I'll put it in there.
Curious times we live in.
What
Talk
is
of wars
wrong
and
with you?
rebels and such.
The chill in the air tells me winter's on its way.
Give me all of this, yes, all of that. Wow, you guys suck. Oh. I'm just gonna have to take all of your guys' stuff here because you can. Is it really that hard to get that in there? What do we got in here? Do we have any? You know what? Give me this too. Hey, give me this. I'll do that. You guys go ahead and build this. Holy crap! What is wrong with you people? But yeah, I noticed that these were getting
News from the kingdom?
full, and
There's
as you
always
can
something.
see, that is almost full. It was full when I got back, but the rest of my stockpiles are full. Even the two chests in front of my house are full. So yeah, it was strange. I didn't realize we were farming that much. As you can see, we still got a stupid amount of wheat, but we definitely need this flax right here. But yeah, we made our trip. No big hassles, to be honest. And as you can see, while we were gone, we are now tier 2. If we were to go to the advanced research desk, we can now start researching a bunch of stuff. And the first thing is first, it's definitely got to be the barn because we need that extra storage space. I'm going to build 2 right next to the farm because, geez. But yeah, we were able to do, as you can see, what looks to be a pretty decent little lap around the map. Obviously, we didn't go through the middle. Really, there was nothing for us to go through the middle for. Not a whole lot of travel signs that I could put up over here. However, I highly recommend if you were to do something like this, to go back to this travel sign and actually follow this path, because it will lead you to a couple of places, allow you to put up a few more signs, get you some more peat that is up here, as you can see here. But we specifically put a travel sign right here because of peat. We can put it right next to it. We can harvest it, and we have moss. Now, the only sucky part about this travel sign is that you've got this bandit encampment, and this big bandit encampment. And there are constantly bandits walking through here. Now, when you get to, I guess, later aspects of the game and you need a lot of peat, you can just take a party with you. I mean, it's really not that far away from Patstow. You could even take this right here, and I believe it will allow you to connect this way. But as you can see, all of these just straight X'd out because bandits are just constantly moving. But take a party with you and just wipe out these 2 encampments. You can wipe out this one if you want to, but that's up to you. That'll be a bit bigger of an undertaking. But if you eliminate these 2, the chances that this will be open, it'll happen more often. And so it makes it easier to get peat and moss if you need either of those. But we hit Blackridge Pool, went down. We've got cotton here, so be aware that following this trail will lead you to a lot of cotton if you need it. Put one here because this road will head out this way to go to a bunch of different places here. But we hit Horndean, went around, and I put a travel sign right here because this is my favored area for a outpost for iron and granite when we have the capability, which now that we can research level 2 stuff, that'll be real soon. So I just went straight down from Horndean, followed this around, put one here because you've got the Brigand's Prison, which will be a big quest line later. Put one right here specifically because when I travel this way and I go to Krasmir, traveling back is just tedious. And considering you're picking up all of your resources to create the travel signs anyway, why not? So I also put 2 over here, and the reason is because this travel sign, often wolves will spawn over here and will make this travel sign impossible. So at a minimum, I have 2 possibilities to get to Krasmir if I need to get there, say, in a hurry, I guess. Same with putting a travel sign right here because you have the bandits encampment and the brigands headquarters, so I put another one right there as well. We put a travel sign here because we talked about it. This will likely be my tier 3 area again. We'll see though, maybe I'll find something better. But we also then hit Farnsworth, came right back up and hit Bradford. And it looks like the bags that I killed a few people in Farnsworth. It looks like the bags despawned already, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we got a lot of traveling done. We now have a stupid amount of quests that we can choose from to do because we picked up, with the exception of at Krasmir because we got there late at night, practically every quest that we're allowed to get at the moment. But yeah, that's gonna do it. If you want to see the actual trip, I am gonna put that as kind of like a supplemental in a day or two. It's gonna be real easy to edit, so I'm gonna get it up as soon as I can. I apologize for these episodes being so far apart, but we're at day 24, and as you remember, I think we started day 16. Doing 8 days takes a while, and now that I'm head deep into my new job post 20 years in the military, I don't have nearly as much time to do some of these episodes as I did while I was literally in terminal leave, just getting out of the military. I had more time to do 10 days and put out an episode every couple days. So apologize for that. I am going to try to supplement it with a little bit more Empire of Sin and some Dragon Age, since we got that new game coming out. I think they said it's either later this month or early next month, so hoping I can get more of that done. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. Like and subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you in the next video.